Peace to the family, man. Speedy. Hey, man. Stop ignoring signs. Because when you ignore signs, you get lost. When you ignore signs, you get lost. You ever see a sign on the highway, you miss the sign and you miss the exit or whatever? Now what? Now you got to go a little further in life. You got to go through this dreadful 2, 3 miles to find another exit because you literally just missed your exit and you just missed the sign. That's because you're not reading and you're not paying attention. Oh, my back itch. Okay. Don't get lost in life, man, because you're not reading signs. People get lost in life because they aren't reading signs, man. It's so simple when you think about it, but yet it's so hard for people to do because we get too caught up in other things. We get caught up in people talking, opinions, and doubt. Damn, should I read that? Should I? I don't know what that means. I think I know that sign is right, but I still doubt that it's right. Like it's right. Your gut is telling you the sign. The sign that you're seeing is what your gut feeling is also telling you is true. So why not read that sign and take it for what it is? Don't read the sign and just brush past it. Because when you brush past it, you're going to get lost. And then you're going to be like, damn, I should have read the sign. Those signs that you see in life are no coincidences, man, at all. It's just the way of the universe and how it works, man. Business plans, girlfriends. Yo, man, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, man. For like 2 months straight, like I've been I've been getting signs, man, of you know, like let's say if I get I'm chilling or whatever, and I see a woman, you know what I'm saying? I get her number and we chop it up or whatever. You always gonna see red flags and signs in the beginning, during the first meetings of any person you encounter. And you either, at that crossroad, you either got a decision to walk or just ignore it and just, accept it. Bro, I've been turning down, like, I've been just rejecting, just like cutting, like, ending stuff early because I see the signs and I know what those signs lead up to. You see signs in people. You see similarities in people that you saw in the past before with the new person that you're meeting now. You know not to get in. You know not to get involved with that. But because we don't read signs, or we do read signs, we just ignore the signs because we our our thoughts get so you know intertwined with our intuition that we confuse the two. So now when you're doing now is, you're justifying your naive ways with your intuition, and that never goes ever together. Now because you didn't read no signs, well, you ignored the signs. Now you paying for it down the line. It's like you driving down the highway, you see the sign that you're seeing that the GPS is telling you to go to, but you don't think that's the exit to go out of or that's the street to go down of, and then you just pass it up because you didn't believe it was. But then now, as you're driving, you hear the rerouting sound, and now you got to reroute now, and it's because you didn't follow that. You saw it and everything, yet you saw it with your own 2 eyes, and you didn't do it. You didn't follow suit, and now you got to pay the repercussions for it. There's always repercussions for not reading signs, bro. And I feel like if we have, if we tap into our intuition more and trust ourselves more to actually read the signs thoroughly and know where the story ends, because you gotta understand, man, we are creatures of habit. Everybody has similarities the same way that your ex probably have. Like Everybody got some type of way to them that reminds them of somebody else in the past or something in the past. So, in some way, it happens all the time. Whether if it's, oh, my girl was oh, she was like that, she was a hoe, or oh, this dude was a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always certain things that's gonna remind us of someone else through somebody else. Like, and if that characteristic is either detrimental or helpful, you know, you choose to stay or you choose to walk. If you know somebody or something isn't gonna do you any good, know how to get out of there. Period. If you know something is gonna do you good, use it. Use it to your advantage and help it enhance your life. Because in life, all we want is our life enhanced, bro. Even if the person is there for a month, we want some type of enhancement through that person. We don't want to be drained of energy. Although I know people, there are people out there. There are demons. There are bloodsuckers, bro. There are energy suckers out here who just want people of their energy. Solely that though. But that's another thing you gotta ignore. You gotta know who's there to take your energy. You gotta know who's there to, you know, give you energy. And then when you notice that, life becomes a little bit more vivid for you, and you'll be able to flow through it because you'll understand the do's and the don'ts and the wants and the don'ts and the wants and the won'ts. Like, it's easy, man. Just literally follow the signs that you see. I've been It's weird because for the last 3 months straight, bro, like every day, bro, I be seeing my birthday numbers, bro. And 26, the 26th is my birth date. Like, the day of my birthday is March 26th. And like, if I'm up at 3:26 p.m., I'll see that. If I'm up at 3:26 a.m., I'll see it out of nowhere. And it's not like I'm looking at it, looking for it. Like, if I'm laying down and I'll look up and I'll look at the time real quick, it'll be 3:26. If I'm driving and I'm behind a car, I'll see 26 on somebody's license plate. I'll see 26 on a phone somewhere. Like, it's weird. I'm gonna look more into it because I know my angel number is 8, but I I think for my own interpretation of it, I just think it's me being on my purpose, and I feel like I'm doing the right thing every time I see it. So that's always a good thing. It's always a good reminder. I feel optimistic about it. I don't feel spooked out when I see it. So because I'm feeling that and I see that sign of good, I know it's good. So I'm gonna keep on keeping my energy high to keep on receiving those type of signs. If you keep good energy up, good signs will come. If you keep bad energy up, the bad signs will keep on showing. Know how to differentiate the two. Know how to put yourself more in a good energy realm, so good energy signs and energy people come around you, vice versa. That's how you win. That's one of the life hacks that you got to do in life to win. Don't just live off impulse. Don't just live in the moment, because it won't get you far. Live for the future. You know, plan for the future, and that goes by reading the right signs at an early age. You could do it. I can. I'm doing it now. So why can't you? All right. So just know that life is speedy. So you gotta go, man. All right. Peace.